Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey everyone, what's up? What's going on? Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you guys are not dealing with too much bad weather out there. I know over the last few weeks, some places who has never received snow has been getting snow. And you know, up here in the Midwest, we used to that. Okay, we used to the white stuff, the fluffy stuff, the icy stuff. But then there's still, I hear there's still some fires out west, you know, down there in Cali. So I just hope that everybody is safe and been having a good weekend. But what's up? Come on in. Make sure you like and share this video. I'm not going to be before you long. I just wanted to talk a little bit about one of my favorite shows. Well, a show that has become my favorite show over the past few seasons. And I was so excited when I heard that season 3 had came out. And I literally just found out, like, what was that, yesterday? That season 3 of Harlem was out, and it seemed like it has been literally forever. As a matter of fact, let me see here. Okay, season 2. Oh, wow, it has been. Wow. Okay, so the last episode of season 1 was December of 2021. The last episode of season 2 was February of 2023. So it's literally been 2 years since we seen this show. And I didn't even think, I was like, I know they had got, you know, the red light or the green light, I should say, for season 3, but it's kind of just like P-Valley. Like, is it ever going to come back? I don't know about P-Valley, but one thing for sure, we got several characters from P-Valley now on Harlem. Okay. Now, you know, we have Ian. Okay, Ian. You know, Ian. I really like Ian. I don't know. It's something about him, you know, little bright skin, you know, something about him. You know, he played on my favorite show. Well, one of my favorite shows of Tyler Perry, even though a lot of people thought that show was kind of like, I don't know, corny like, but I really did enjoy him on that show. And basically that show lasted what, 7 seasons? I think it was 7 seasons. And as far as another new character, we have from P-Valley. Now this character, she actually, I think, is going to become Ty's boo or her lover. I don't know. We're going to discuss that too. But I was really quite surprised to see some of the characters that are in the season so far. We are going to get like 5 more guest appearances before this season is over. But as far as the season right now, we got episode 1 out the way. We got episode 2 out the way. But Gail Bean, she's here from P-Valley. We got Logan Browning. She is so very beautiful. And she is actually Ian's new and old love interest. And I didn't think that they were that involved before, because I don't know. I thought that was just somebody he was cool with when he was younger. It was just a little thing, you know, a little, I don't know, a little fling, a little fly by night. But the way he making it sound in this last episode, like I don't know, he's deeply in love with her. It's his first love or his, whatever. But anyway, she's in it. And Logan Browning, she's from she played in a lot of things, but she's from Dear White People, that show. And also, what's his name? Kofi. Ooh, wee. Kofi. Ooh, that chocolate, man. That man, ooh, all that chocolateness, all that Hershey. He's of course, from Queen Sugar. He's, of course, from Queen Sugar. So he made an appearance. Okay. So we got all these new characters, and we're supposed to be getting more characters, like I said, over this third season. But yeah, Tyler Lepley, I can't never say his last name right. Lepley, I think it is. But he's the one who played in the Tyler Perry show. And he's played in other things too. But he played in the Haves and the Have-Nots, which I said was Tyler Perry. And it's more of Oprah Winfrey, right? It's Tyler Perry, but it was on the Oprah Winfrey Network, I believe. But anyway, he played Benny. He played Benny on the Have and Have Nots. And I really did like his character on that show. So as far as on this show, I've been enjoying his character as well. But I really did think that he was about to get back with old girl. The season started off, season 3. Like, how some people are when they get comfortable with somebody and they break up and they know it's not going to work out at all, they still try to hold on to that relationship, right? They still try to hold on to that relationship, and not to be like in a relationship per se, but it's so much easier. It's so much easier to just keep having relations with somebody you're really familiar with. And that seems to be the case for one of them at least, but not Ian. Okay? Camille and Ian, they was on 2 different pages. They both enjoy still being with each other. They both still have love for each other. I really do think, and I could be reaching out on a limb, but I really do think things is going to come around in the end. I don't know how many seasons this show is going to go, but I have a big feeling that it's going to come back around. And them two are going to be together in the end. Now, y'all can tell me what y'all think. Y'all can tell me about that. Yes, 7. It is. It is. That's what people keep comparing it to. Like, they compare it to different things, like Sex in the City. They compare it to like Girlfriends. They compare it to like Girls Trip. They compare it to all these different shows, but Sex in the City is about as close as I would put it. And what up, Trey? How you doing? You said his acting is bad. You know what? Don't get on my Benny. Don't get on my Benny. I don't know. I like him. For some reason, I really did like him in that Tyler Perry show. But you said Camille doesn't know what she wants, and it's so frustrating to watch. Camille, she knows what she wants. She wants him. She just didn't expect that he would be with somebody else. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a female thing. And I don't want to say that, because some guys feel like that too. They feel like, oh, she ain't gonna never get on me. She ain't gonna find nobody better than me. Then she gonna be single forever, and it's gonna dry up and grow cobwebs and all that stuff before anybody else hit that spot. Some people feel like that with the person that they with. And I think she really felt like she didn't want to move on. She thought he would always be there. And even though they didn't have the title of girlfriend, boyfriend anymore or whatever, that he was always going to be there regardless. And I think the first time I heard, was it the end of the last episode, when remember when they was in bed and he was telling her he got a thing to do or he got somebody to see, and you could see that little jealousy kick in right there. She was like, who are these people you're going to see? And he was like, I thought we wasn't going to get into this. And she was like, well, we don't have to get into all the particulars. She should have knew right then. But I guess she thought that whoever it was with, that it wasn't that serious. Boy, was she wrong. The whole time she was being wrong, he was over there with another woman. And it sounded like they got a possibility to have like 4, 5 kids. Who was that at the beginning of the show that said, that was Pete? Dude got babies on top of babies. Can you believe they got all the when I heard that, I was like, wait a minute. You mean when y'all was together, y'all put all that up? If it froze all them, child, ain't no telling how it was so funny because when that scene first happened and they were talking about, oh, they was talking about no, not 1, 2, 3, 4 babies. I was like, hold up, don't tell me this bitch about to have quadruple. What? I thought she was already pregnant at first, and then they start talking about, the frozen eggs and the frozen whatever embryos or whatever it is. I don't know what they call it. But anyway, I was like, oh, okay. Child. You said Megan is Carrie, the light-skinned lady is Charlotte. Seven. Seven, you just had to use the D word. You said Ty is Miranda. I'm gonna say Ty. Ty is Miranda. In the dark. Oh, I love her though. I like all their characters. And if you want to hit the link, if anybody wants to join me for the review. But I like all the characters. I think my favorite character though, I think Angie. I really do think Angie is my favorite character. The one that you compare to Samantha. I think that really is my favorite character. I don't know if it's because she's so free and so lighthearted and I don't know. I don't know. It's her air, her persona she puts on. I don't know what it is, but she just I don't know. I'm trying to put it in words. She's one of those type of people who just lives life to the fullest, it seems to me. Yes, she has like issues, like they all got issues. They all get into some messiness. They all be having drama here and there. But I don't know. I really like her character. Quinn, she's kind of growing on me. But my favorite, I would say, from the top down, would probably be I think Camille would probably be second. But I think Angie, Camille, Ty, and then Quinn in that order. But Quinn, whoo-wee. The man that she got now. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about each of these little relationships. As far as Ty, y'all know Ty, she was in a relationship with a older woman. Then she cheated on her with the lady's daughter, and she found out that was her daughter, and she was like, oh, whatever. So that ended, right? And she's had some situations in the past where she had a lot of drama in her relationships, and I think she's trying to, I don't know, I think she's trying to go a different direction. And even the new lady from P Valley, she is now in the show. And while they were sitting there drinking drinks or having drinks, she was, telling her, I apologize for flirting with you. I'm not really supposed to do that on my job. You know how people don't want to mix work with pleasure, things like that. And Ty was trying to tell her, be easy. Okay, I was feeling what you was feeling, but I don't know if you want to cross over that line with me, because basically she was saying, I'm messy. I'm messy. I'm a cheater. I sleep with mamas and daughters. But I think that she don't mind. I think that she's probably up for the test. And she told her, you don't have to be messy. Just stop being so messy, child. We talking to Ty. We talking about Ty, right? Her middle name should be Messy, okay? And Drama. That's what her middle name should be. Let me read some more of your comments. Trey said, but Ian wasn't like that. He was going to get married. Yes, he was going to get married. And actually, she came back, and then he wanted to have kids with her. She didn't want to have kids. So then they broke up again. And then he met old girl. What's her name? What is her character name? I know her real name, but what is her character name? Let me go back to my notes. Okay, Logan Brownie. That's her real name. But in the show, let's see. Let me see if I can find out because I can't remember her show name. Anyway, I'm gonna call her Logan for right now because I can't remember her show name. But anyway, now she's back in the picture. He always wanted to have kids. They're going to get married. This is the plans. Have children. And now Camille is pregnant. And now she decides that she want to keep the baby. While he was sitting there deciding how many of those embryos they gonna implant or whatever, I don't know how they do it, with a turkey base. I don't know how they do it. But while they was sitting there deciding how many kids they could possibly have, she texts him and says, "Congratulations, Daddy. I decided to keep the baby." So, y'all let me know which direction y'all think this is going to go. Because he promises to remain in her life. He promises to take care of the baby. He promises that. But you know how it could go. It all sounds good. Hey, I didn't have that situation happen to me. Of course, my son's father was there, school, sports, whatever, birthdays, graduations, whatever. But it's not the same as being in the same house with mom and dad, both jointly 100% taking care of the child. Okay? And now we have another lady in the picture. We don't know how this is going to work out for Ian either because she might not want him to have a baby mama. Okay? I don't think she looks like the type of person who would want him to have a baby mama, to be honest. And we really just really getting to know her. And we really don't even know that much about her yet. But she looks like that would be a problem. Like Camille would definitely be a problem for him. So I'm looking forward to seeing which direction this is going to go in their relationship more so than Camille. Because like I said, I have a big feeling I think they're going to end up back together. Or maybe possibly just sleeping together. Because their chemistry is just still so strong. That's why they were sleeping together. After they done broke up. Like 2-3 times a day. And then he hooked up with Logan. Okay. I really need to find out who this girl's, what her, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to stop calling her Logan. Hold on. Dang, they got a high-speed chase going on outside. Wow. Okay. Logan, here she is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Please make sure you guys like and share the video. Thank you so very much. But somebody in the chat, I'm not looking at the chat right now, but somebody in the chat said this is the last season. Is that true? Please say it ain't so. Okay. All right. Okay, here it is. She's so cute. Okay, Gail. Here it is. Okay, so Gail is the one who's with Ty. Gail is the one with Ty. That's her real name, Gail. Now Logan and Gail is Ty's love interest. Yep. And Logan. Hold up. They are trying to create a big and carry. Oh, a big and carry. Oh yeah, Big Daddy. They are trying to create a big and carry situation with Megan and Tyler. I got you. I'm just trying to go back and read some of y'all comments. And Peak, if you still here, if you in the clouds, I just want to make sure that I actually understood your comment because what I think you're talking about is all them embryos that Ian and his new woman made, his old and new woman. I think that's what you're referring to. But okay. Okay, here it is. Okay, so Portia That's her name, Portia. I don't know why I forgot that name. Okay, so Portia is Ian's girl, right? So these are the new people. So we got Quinn. She is now with Seth, the one from Queen Sugar. Mm-hmm. Ty is with Gail. Ian is with Portia. Okay. And Camille is with a baby. That's the only person who she's with right now. And then, of course, we have the one that Seven was talking about. We got Angie. Angie. Now, Angie and her relationship. I don't know how I feel about her fiance. I don't know how to feel about her fiance. He's giving off these vibes like it seems like he's giving out these red flags to me that she's not seeing. Now I could be wrong, but he seems to be giving out some red flags to me. What up, Room Shaker? How you doing, boo? How you doing? Make sure you guys like and share the video. But yeah, her man seems to be giving out some red flags to me. For one, why does he want to get married so fast? He wants to get married so fast. He's talking about, New York, they have all these weddings. They're booked for years. All these, these places where we can have the events, and they book for years, and we need to try to. He's trying to rush her to get married. She don't want to rush and get married. Then he talking about all we need is a few people. Like he'd rather just take her down to the courthouse and marry her, and then run off and have some babies. He want her like knocked up within the next month. It seemed like. Don't that seem kind of odd? It seems really odd. And she just got a position, a part in a Broadway play, Girls Trip, the Broadway play, which is like something along her career dreams. She's like moving on up in her career. She ain't there yet. And she doesn't want to have kids until she's there, till she's at that point where she feels like she has achieved everything she wanted to achieve and got enough money to take care of a baby. Even though he's trying to tell her, well, you got me, I'm here. I'll be here the whole time and woo. But what happens every time we turn around? He's gone. He got to run off somewhere. Business. But he's trying to convince her that he's going to be there for her when they have children. Now, I don't think she does not believe that. She's just not ready for children. She's not ready to get married. And as far as him talking about you can have a little wedding, we don't need nothing big, nothing like that. He's like 20 people. She got more than that in her immediate family. Then her friends, she talking about, I want my cousins, my first, seconds, and thirds, all my homegirls, okay? She's like, I want all my homegirls, Ty, Quinn, Camille. I want everybody there. 20 people. And then when he said, we can start having kids right away, that don't sound, it sounds a little fishy to me. And again, the red flags are there for me. Now, I don't know when she's going to start seeing them. Maybe her homegirls will start seeing them first. And maybe they'll, give her a hint or two. But it's something about him besides his hairdo. Yeah, I said hairdo. Because I don't know what he got going on. That's like a Bobby Brown fail. What was that haircut? What was that hairstyle that Bobby Brown wore? Okay. What was it called? A lot of guys tried to get that haircut back in the day. Was it Gumby? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's like, a Gumby going wrong. I don't know what the hell he got going on with his hair. But besides the hair fail, I do think that something is definitely up with him. I don't trust him. I really don't trust him. So that's all I got to say about their situation right now, because I'm just going to keep watching. I have a feeling that they will not be together long. I have a feeling as far as that. Now, as far as as far as Quinn, and her new love interest. Oh, he's so fine. Ooh, he's so fine. But anyway, as far as those two, um, I do think that that might turn into something really great. I don't know. They look good together. They really look good together. But I don't want to say I'm kind of scared about that incident that happened after they, first time they had sex, because he did kind of get upset, when he was upset about his clothes, his outfits for the Epsies. Um, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. She was like, Quinn was like, oh, maybe somebody needs some space. Maybe somebody needs, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm just like, this lady, she takes care of my clothes. She does my wardrobe. My clothes supposed to be here. My clothes is lost. My outfit, my wardrobe, whatever. And then after Quinn hooked him up, because, she's a stylist and she's a designer. He was like, this is my new designer. He basically announced it nationwide, while he was walking the red carpet or whatever it was. And he was like, this is my new designer. So the old one is fired, obviously. But I don't know. It was something about, I ain't said he was giving off woman beater, abuser, domestic violence. I'm not saying that, but I don't know. I got my eyes on. I got my eyes on that. But they do look good together. As far as that, they do look good together. So I don't know, but with his caliber, where he's at in his career compared to where she is in his career, she's making money. She's making money. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't know. I just got to see how this is going to work out. So I'm interested in seeing how far their relationship is going to go, or if this is going to be some just wham bam, whatever, it didn't work out. Oh well, you know what I'm saying. Let's see. As far as let's see. Did I say everything I want to say about Camille? And Ian, I think so. Okay, I told you I was gonna be before y'all long. I literally just got off a 12-hour shift, so I'm just trying to get this live in, talk to y'all real quick so I can sit back and unwind for the rest of the evening. And then I got to get back over there to Big Brenda, because she had what was it, a high heel challenge? High heels or stiletto or something like that Big Brenda got over there on her channel. So I'm going to have to go over there and watch that, because she had like 600 some people over there. So it must have been really good. But anywho. So let's get back to Ty. Okay, I like Ty. I really do like Ty. Ty, she's Seven called her the D word. Y'all know I don't like saying the D word. But she's a lesbian. And she's more of the what would you call it? Like the man, the more masculine of the relationship. I don't know what it's called. I don't know all the lingo. Okay, to lesbian relationships and things like that. But I like her a lot, and I really would love to see her like really settle back down with somebody she really, really has a strong interest in. Fall in love and be with one person, not be all over here like like guys do, over here, all these different love interests, sleeping with anybody and everybody. I would really love to see her really, really happy with one person. I don't know if this particular person, the girl from P Valley, is the one. I don't know, but they vibes between each other was really, really strong. They seem to really have a connection. But then we also have that work thing. How they say don't child, don't sleep where you shit. Is that what they call it? Don't sleep where you shit. That's what they. A lot of people don't like to mix that pleasure with business. I don't. I did it once. I told y'all that story before. I have a son and a grandbaby from that story, from that bed. And I was like, it can be hard when you're working together, because when it don't work and you still have to go to work and you still have to see that person at work. Oh my God. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Oh, especially when you guys start moving on. You mess with somebody else, they mess with somebody else, and y'all still got to see each other. And don't, it's a lot. It's a lot. I did it then. I've never done it again. And my child is grown with his own baby. That tells you how long I've never did it again. I will never, ever, ever mess with anybody I work with. So that could be an issue there. That could be an issue. But it's not like they work together. They're like in business together. So that could mean a difference right there. But as far as like being in the same office, clocking in, going home, all that kind of stuff, with each other all day, the relationship outside. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. I just really want to see her happy. I just want to see her settle down and be with one woman, not mother and daughters, not friends, not sisters. Just have one woman, one female. So that's what I'm looking forward to. As far as Camille and Ian, I really would love to see them back together. As I said before, somebody said this is the last season. If this is the last season, I would love to see them back together. Now, Ian does seem like the kind of person who would really be a great father, though. He's always wanted to have kids. We know that. So whether he is with Camille or whether he stays with Portia and they use them embryos and have all them babies, I don't know how many, because when you do that, you can come out of there with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 babies. And I think they have like 5 frozen. So if they put them all in there, ain't no telling. And that's why at the beginning of the show, when Peak said, dude got babies on top of babies, what if she do have like 4 or 3 and get pregnant? And then he got this one. And how is he going to break this to Portia? It has to happen on the next show. It has to happen for him to break this to Portia and let her know that he got a baby mama. That he, And then Camille, her fears of failing as a parent. Her mother is so, wow. Her mother's a lot. She's a lot. She has like, mental problems. She the way she raised Camille, she wasn't like I don't want to say she was a horrible parent, but she messed up in a lot of areas and she dropped the ball in a lot of areas where it comes to Camille. Camille is a great person. She turned out to be a wonderful woman, great career, great friend. But she's kind of fearful that she might get traits from her mother or that her child might get traits from her mother. And her mother, when she was talking to her and telling her that she was pregnant, like her mother's mind, she don't even be listening. She was just like talking to other people. Oh, you're pregnant? Okay, well, can I knit some booties? Can I make some booties? Can I make some hats? Can I make a blanket? Camille was like, did you hear what I said? I'm pregnant. You're just asking me, can you knit some booties? Like, what about congratulations, daughter? When are you due? Do you know if it's a boy or a girl? Are you going to keep it? Are you happy? Are you not happy? It's none of that. They don't have that mother-daughter relationship. And I think that's why she takes so much to the Whoopi character. I really think that's why she takes so much to her. And when Whoopi finally told her this episode that she was wrong about her, or was it the last episode? It was either this one or the last one, but she told her that she was wrong about her. And she started crying and she was hugging on her, the Dr. Elise, that's her name, Whoopi, Dr. Elise. She said, I was wrong about you. I do apologize. And I don't know, I think she's kind of sees her kind of as a mother figure. She told her that she'll never get rid of her, even though she's leaving the school. She'll never get rid of her. And I think they are going to start having some type of mother. I do. I really think they are. And I think she's going to come to her probably the next episode to the professor and be like, I'm pregnant, whatever, my career, because, child, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I like Whoopi. I like Whoopi's character on here. I've always loved Whoopi. She just rocks every character. It don't matter. TV show, comedy, movie, play. Whoopi just always does her thing no matter what role they give her. So I am enjoying the Whoopi character as well. But That's about all I got, you guys, on this episode. It was actually a combination of season 3, episode 1 and 2. Let me see. When does the next one come on? 1 second. Let me see. Okay, season. I thought I had my. Hold up. I thought I had it pulled up. Season 3, Harlem. Okay. So, season 3 is going to be. Today is the 25th. Okay, season 3, episode 3 is going to be January 30th. So, we got 5 more days to episode 3. And it looks like it's only going up to episode 6. That can't be right. 6 episodes. See, the first season was 10 episodes. The second season was 8 episodes. And now the third season, they showing 6 episodes. Child, they really trying to get rid of our show. They really trying to get rid of our show. I hate that. I really hate when I fall in love with a show and it's only here for a season or 2. I really hate that. But hey, it is what it is, child. We gotta enjoy them while we can. We don't get that good TV like back in the gap, right? Those good TV shows, those good cartoons. We don't get that anymore. It's like here and there, here and there. And that's why a lot of times I'll be all over the place. Netflix, Hulu, Prime, Paramount, Max, Star. Sometimes I'll be just roaming the TV, just looking. And I just can't find anything I want to watch. But let me tell y'all, don't ever say I did not get, y'all know I recommend TV shows every now and again. Don't never say I didn't recommend anything good for you. Okay. At least not this month. There's a show. Ooh, 7. 7 might not be in here. 7. I got to give credit where credit is due. 7. I saw her comment in Olivia's chat, I think this morning. And 7 had recommended On Call on Prime, on Amazon Prime. And when I saw it, I was working and watching Olivia at the same time. And I was also looking for something to watch while I was working. And so 7, she had said On Call. And Olivia was like, okay, On Call. And 7 said, it's really good. It's a really good show. And so I was like, okay, let me look it up. I looked it up and it was like a TV. It's like one of those crime drama shows. It's like, it's okay. The main character, he's a guy and he's a rookie. So he's fresh out of the police academy or whatever. He's still on the job training. And his trainer is this white lady who's a little bit older than him. And she lost someone really, really close to her on the police department or on the, on their force. And she's trying to keep him from losing his life the same way somebody else she had trained in the past. Hey, 7, did you hear me? Girl, I just gave you credit for On Call. Because I'm telling you, 7, when you referred that this morning to Olivia's, I was working. I had started working at 7 this morning, and I was looking for something to watch while I was working. And so you had mentioned On Call in her chat, and I was like, okay, let me check that out. And I went to it. Girl, why I binge watched that whole thing while I was working? But I was like, damn, the episodes was only like 30 minutes. And I think it was 8 episodes. So it didn't take me too long, but I was so mad because it was over. I was like, I binge watched the whole series, girl. Yes, I did while I was working. And it was so good. It was so good. I was like, oh my God. I can't wait to see. It just started. So I'm like, season 2 probably be a whole nother year from now. But yeah, I'm going to have to watch that again. But I'm going to have to go through that again. But that was really good. So I'm going to recommend that show that 7 recommended in Olivia's chat this morning. It's called On Call. And it's 8 episodes. They're like 30 minutes each. So the episodes aren't too long. And it's based in Long Beach, California. LBC is based in Cali, and it's really, really good. And it deals with crime, gangs, police, drugs, just different things like that. It's really good. It's really good. It's a TV crime drama series, something like that. But yeah, it was really good. All right, y'all. We out of here. Thanks to everyone that tuned in. Y'all know how we be sometime over here. We start on one topic and then be all over the map. But I do appreciate Seven for stopping up here, well, jumping up here and discussing the TV show that we was reviewing, which was Harlem. Season 3 has started. They say this is the last season. I really hope it's not the last season, but they say this is the last season of Harlem on Prime TV on Amazon Prime. But yeah, so we discussed season 3, episode 1 and 2, and then after that, we start talking about different TV shows, different actors. Then we start talking about some of the hot cases that are being discussed right now nationwide, and including the one with oh God, what? I just had her name at the top of my tongue. Is it Naisha, the little girl from Detroit? And then we started talking about some things that happened. Naziah. I said Naisha. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess up her name. But Naziah, put some respect on her name, Naziah Harris. But yeah, then I started talking about a case that happened here years ago. But yeah, we've been all over the place tonight. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll be back. The next episode is on the 30th of Harlem. Season 3, episode 3 comes on the 30th. So I'll probably do the review like maybe the day after or something like that to give people a chance to watch it. But other than that, you guys, please make sure you like and share the video if you haven't already. If you come in late to watch the replay gang, shout out to the replay gang. But please make sure you like the video as well. And if you want to donate to the commentary, it's $ the hood table 402 on Cash App. But other than that, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out.